Hey guys, welcome to my new Let's Play of the UnderGarden. Now, I don't even know where to start with this, so I guess I'll just explain as we go. We're not connected to Xbox Live, I realize this. Alright, so basically the UnderGarden, I'll explain as I go, like we just said, but I guess we could just start it. I bought this for like $5 on the Xbox Marketplace when it was on sale a couple weeks ago, I think in the last week of the year. And basically, you play as this little guy. And what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to bring life back to the UnderGarden, basically. And you basically go around pollinating all these flowers and leaves and stuff, collecting musicians, and you fly around. And, you do the control stick to move, you press A, you hold A to go and move, do like a boost, I guess. And then you do all that. And you do that for each level, and it gets tiring. It gets longer as we go, obviously. So we only have access to the very first level, and so if we go over here, we get a couple of unlockables. From the start, we already have these two, and when you wear them, you can go ahead and deck your dude out over here. So this is one of the most, like, I don't know, I haven't read up much on this. Like, there hasn't been much coverage on it. Like, it doesn't really have that much exposure, and so by doing this, hopefully more people will be able to buy it, because it's supposed to be coming out for the PS3 pretty soon. And it's a pretty good game. I mean, for $5, I think normally it's like 800 Microsoft points, which would be $10, but it's pretty fun, and it's kind of extensive. The only thing I really have against it is that the frame rate gets really bad sometimes. You'll see. This game looks amazing. Like, I love the graphics in this. You'll see. So, we press Y to enter portals. Now you're thinking with portals. And you can see the details. The first level is called Welcome to the UnderGarden. So we're going to get started. I'll just explain as we go, because this is basically the tutorial level. I'm going to be doing one level per video, and even if I'm under the time limit or over, I'm just going to have that be the video, just the level, so that we'll end out with 16 videos for the 16 levels, and then I'll just add in another one for later just to pick stuff up. So here's how we start. There's a sack over here of pollen, and we're going to go and collect these. We collect the pollen to grow stuff. Now, when you see at the bottom of the screen, there's like a little circle. That's your pollen meter. As long as that's full, you can pollinate these flowers, and it just looks awesome when you do a bunch at a time, and this is just like low-grade stuff. But if you run out, you can't do anything. This is a checkpoint. These lamps are checkpoints. You can press Y to go ahead and just... I'm pressing Y, and you'll just revert to the last checkpoint where you went at. It doesn't stop anything. It's just you have to recollect your pollen. And it could be useful, I guess, but yeah, in the bottom left-hand corner, that's the progress of the level. If you see a little swirly vortex thing, then that just means there's a portal to take us to the next part of the level. And when we get to the very last portal thing, that's the end of the level. And the bottom right-hand corner tells us how much flowers we've gotten throughout the course of this level. When it's full, that means we've gotten 100% flowers. So I'm going to try and get 100%, but I'm not making any guarantees for the later levels. There's a co-op aspect, but we'll cover that. That's mainly what the 17th video is for. So anyway, let's grab this, and we can plant stuff. And there's these things called fruits. Yes, there are things called fruits, and each one have a special ability. So here, sowing seeds of love. Alright. So we grew our first fruit tree. Now, fruits have special effects. This one, these yellow ones, there's only 4 or 5 different kinds of fruits, but this one, when you grab... Oh, yeah, press X to anything inside your little circle you'll be able to grab onto. You can grab up to 10 things, regardless of what they are. And these ones are weighted fruit. These are heavy ones. So these are going to be mainly used to drop fruit down and weigh switches. So we do that, and then now we can go over here. And we can continue on. Just strutting along, and then grab that. Now, these are musicians. We want to collect as many musicians as we can. Now, this is where probably my biggest gripe about this game is when you're carrying these guys, they play a song, a different song. Like, if I go away, you can't really hear it, but when you get a little closer, it gets louder. Now, you want to pick as many of these up as you can. We're eventually going to have to collect every single one, but these will help us pollinate. It increases our radius, I think. I usually like to think it does, but it feels like it, so I guess that'd be a good idea. And when you grab those, yes, I know, they can rebloom flora. So yeah, like I said, my biggest gripe is that you'll notice the loop in their song. You'll hear it like cut out, and you'll hear me complain about that a lot, because it'll loop every so often. It's annoying. And then you can collect more, and they'll be playing more things. So we got the drums, we got the bass guitar, and now these ones will make things go up. So these are like floaters. I guess leave that one there. Grab this. And all the things will go back. No, don't fall, this stupid musician. The thing I don't really like about musicians is that they have like weight and stuff to them. Like they have mass. Like they'll get in your way a lot. But I still like to carry them around, even though it's completely pointless. Right. Gonna head over here. All right, now here we can grow more stuff. Ooh. So here's the portal, and as you can see in the left corner, we're at the portal now. So there, I think we got all of them now. Now, when you go through a portal, you can't take the magicians with you, but that's okay because we don't need them. Alright, now as you notice, everything's quiet. Now, it's kind of cool because you'll notice when you go through a portal, you'll be able to see the level you were just at in the background. So, yeah, or where we're going to be heading off to. I don't know if that one's there, but anyway, head over here. Alright, now this is kind of different. Now, these things are just inanimate things. I don't know what they're called, but you drop them down and they'll be heavy. So we'll go and do that. And they'll weight this down. Ugh, come on. And those lighter purple ones won't do anything, so... There. Weighted down. Alright, now grab this one. Yay! Alright. Now, the part where it gets super frame ratey is when I'm doing all of that at once. And it's kind of unfortunate, but it happens. I don't know what those light things are for. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I'll probably find out eventually. Now, here's another weighted cube. God. Now I'm definitely thinking with portals. Yeah, those are weighted things, so go over here. And I just want to say this is not underwater. I thought that for like the first 5 levels I was playing this. Is this underwater? But it's not, so. Okay, so we could put these here to weight that down. However, if we go up here, if you're too dumb and you can't figure that out, there's one of these things that you can drop down on it. It's not required, but it's if you don't do the fruit, so just throwing that out there. And sometimes if you overhit it, yep, just like I did right there. So there's that. And all right, let's head down here. And there's a lot of secrets in this, and like I said, co-op would make this a lot. I don't know. I haven't tried co-op yet, but it might be fun. I don't think you can do it online. All right, so we're going to grab a couple more of these. Like I said, you can only grab 10, but it's not really worth it since you only need 3 or 4 to get the job done. So, come on, grow back. Grow back. I'm pollinating you. I'm sexing you up. Come on. There we go. All right, come on. All right. There we go. All right. And then we just fly up like this. Oops. Head over here, and we're going to put that there. All right, let's pick up my musicians. Musicians. Oh, wait, I only had one, didn't I? Where'd he go? I can hear him, but I can't. Where did he go? Oh, he's right there. He's blending in with the friggin' scenery. Okay. Probably be safe. Grab that. All right. And then grab these and fly up here. Alright. I just like the way it looks. It looks really cool. Alright. Up here. Now we're gonna, find the special flowers hidden in the world. We're definitely going to do that. Some of them are a lot harder. Some of them actually are required or need a second player. I do believe, like, I haven't been able to find some of them yet, but I'll probably find them before I record that part for the specific part. Or for the specific playthrough, because I'm using an alt account, so you guys can see, like, start to finish. So grab this one, and there we go. Now we need to turn this thing. Come on. Well, let's see if we got all these. It kind of sucks. To get 100%, you have to get every single flower, and sometimes if you go through those vine things, then they won't register. It's kind of dumb, but all right, there we go. And here is flower numero 1. Very nice. All right. Let's grab these. We want to pollinate up here too, or did we already do that? Oh god, see, like this, they have like weird physics in this game, but it's not too bad. You'll get used to it. You'll understand like when you play it. And okay, only one of those hit. Just one. Okay, come on. And this is the first level. God, I'm doing terrible. All right, now that that's done, grab a bunch of these. All right, and then we'll put them right over here. There we go. Now let's pick up our musicians. Musicians. God, what am I talking about? All right, let's get out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so like this, they have like this is gonna. Those are annoying, but you don't have to hold on to them like I'm doing. I just like having them to have more spatial stuff. So, oh, there weren't very many flowers that came out there. All right. And so yeah, each of the like the circles or whatever on the left corner. Those are the checkpoints for each level. So no, I don't need to hold on to these guys. Oh, listen to the flower. Listen to the flower, people. Yeah, reboom some flowers carrying 3 musicians at once. All right, cool. Now that's done. This isn't that tough a puzzle. Go ahead and grab 4 of these. Head up here, and they put way too many pollen in these like earlier levels. Like they put a lot, but it's not. I'm not complaining or anything. Head over here. I want to rebloom this really fast. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right, now we'll grab some of these. We'll only need 3 or 4 for each of these, but it doesn't really matter. Get out of here. Okay, head down here. And do right there. Okay. And head back up here, and we'll grab 8. I said we'll grab 8. There we go. So yeah, like I kind of been saying, this doesn't really have a story to it, like at all or anything. But I don't know. I thought, not very many people have it. I haven't seen very many Let's Plays or anything about it, and it's just like you don't really hear that much about this game, and it's fun, like to play it. But just like I said, frame rate kind of ruins it. But it's not bad. I really like it. Come on, let's go. Come on, like this, but you can kind of force him sometimes. You just charge. He's like super mad. He's like, yeah. All right, and here's the next vortex portal. Oh, and I ran out of pollen. That is quite unfortunate. And for some reason, he doesn't grab it all at once. I don't even know why. Like I don't know. It's kind of weird. Wait, I think I'm missing some. You can go back in levels, but usually I'm closer to the right than I am right now. I know I'm not missing something. Get out of here. Did I? Okay, you know what? I'll just go to the end, and if I can't find it, whatever. I don't care. We'll get there. I'm trying to do 100%, but it's gonna be hard. I know I'm gonna have to go back a couple of times and skip, but wait. Okay, let's go. All right. Now this next part, this is the last part. As you can see, we're already near the end of the level, so that's pretty cool. Yay, more blooming, more sperming flowers. Okay. Alright, now here, I guess I'll just explain when we get there. God, come on. Alright. Now here, we have our first instances of crystals. Alright, so each level is going to have a crystal. Now this, I'm pretty sure you do need co-op to get all the crystals, because there's no way there's some of them you can get by yourself. But I got to work on it, because I just need to put in a second controller and do that. I don't usually like doing 2-player whatevers. Alright, so you want to grab these, and this one's going to be tough. I'm probably going to have to wait. Come on. Oh, damn it, I missed it. Alright, whatever. I'll just come out here. Alright, now up here, we're going to grab this musician. Alright. And, alright. Grab some more of this. Now, here's going to be a flower, or a fruit. It's weird calling them fruits. Like, what kind of a fruit is that? Grapes or something? I mean, whatever. Never mind. Try and make sense out of a game that has no dialogue or anything. Whatever. We can make our own as we go. Alright, now we're going to grab this one and be introduced to the next kind of fruit right here. Gonna spawn there in a second. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I don't want to kill him. Okay, now the thing in this game, you don't die in this game. You can't die. It's kind of funny, but okay, so you grab this explosive fruit, and when you drop it, it'll detonate. When you try and get really close to it, you won't die, but you'll get thrown off. And I didn't really illustrate that as well as I'd wanted to, but you just don't. You just go flying, like literally. Right over here. Alright, there's that. And I want to make sure we pick up that last musician, because I know we didn't. And I always forget to grab them sometimes. Alright. Oh, I did get all the things. Okay. Now here, it's kind of weird. Okay, so that one is stuck down there. However, the physics in this game are freaking crazy. Like, you have to, like, learn to work with them. Like, watch. Everything will go flying for some reason. Damn, look at that. Turn that thing off. I think that's just, drop a bomb on you, musician. Anyway, god damn it. Okay, one more. Just to get the trick done. Alright. So we just have to get this last one right here. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. All right. So we don't die. And I think this is the last musician. I'm going to make sure I grab the other ones just in case. You have to pick up each one at least once throughout the course of the game, and you get graded on it. So let's just go, because we're also graded on time, unfortunately. So there. End of chapter. And yeah, we got everything. Awesome. My highest is like 91,000, but whatever. For first explanation, it's not too bad. So you see the jewel right there? That's for the crystal. If you got it or not, it'll be grayed out if you didn't. And the music sign is a music note. It'll be if you got all the musicians or not. And then the top 100%, that's for all the flowers. And the next one is for the flowers, like the flowers that we grab. So there you have it. The very first level of, okay, lantern fruit will go out if drop. We'll get into that in 3 or 4 levels, but for now, we'll do that later. Bloom the surrounding foliage. Now, after we beat each level, yep, costume unlocked. Very cool. Now we can look at our costumes. Now, I don't usually use costumes. You can either get new, like, head things, which you'll see in this corner. You'll get other headgear, like secondary headgears, and then up here, you'll get different costumes. Here you can choose this. You're like you can like walk over here and your character will zoom in. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. Aww. God, I freaking love the graphics in this game. Look at him. He's so adorable. Like, oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, look at his tongue. God, that's just adorable. All right, grab this. That's how usually I'm going to be. Also, I'll switch off with some other stuff. There's an achievement later, and he's like, rah, rah, rah. God, look at that. He's got like horns and stuff, but he's acting all that and a bag of chips, and he can't walk up. So anyway, yes, that is the UnderGarden for you. In the next episode, we're gonna go ahead and tackle the next level, which is windsurfing. This one's pretty cool. We'll get introduced into currents, which, you know, as you can imagine, by the song title, the title of the level. Jesus. Okay. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed it.